Go.
Greetings. Fate is not a matter of belief. My experiments have shown that time is, forgive me, your descended peasant dialect is odd. In the law speech, it would not be stone, not exactly. I believe you would call it crystal. Time is a solid, pattern substance. It does not change. What has happened will always have happened. What will happen, though it is unknown to us, has already happened. That is not to say you do not have free will. A man has many fates. Chaos knows this, and they have taught us well when we have chosen to listen. You may have 50 fates, or 1,000, or just 2. They are all out there in the crystalline patterns of time. Carved channels for the river of your experiences. Your mind. All your fates exist, but you will only experience one. Choice is the true power a man has. Time is not entirely hidden. Perhaps you have seen it, perhaps not. Men and beasts trapped in crystal. Not trapped at all. Just a moment in time, seen from afar, like peering through a lens. Doriani is the greatest hero of our era. The brightest mind our civilization ever produced. Had he more time, he could have extended our reach across the entire world. Perhaps farther. The stars themselves would not have been beyond our grasp. Had he but time. I was supposed to give him that, but I failed. What do I live for now? Until next time.
What is it? I did not undertake the trial alone, but I did emerge a victor. I earned myself the role of High Priestess, as is custom. Had I possessed less willpower and skill, I would have earned a role that was less important. I would be dead now, out there with the rest of the chaff, rather than here, serving Doriani. You should ask him about his trial. His strategy caused quite a stir, but it made Chaos laugh, so it worked. You are not worthy to speak to me on your own. However, after intensively discussing her bloodline, I have determined that Alva technically qualifies as Val. She has vouched for you as her servant, so I will speak to you if you insist. Of all the cultures that surround us, those of the Vastiri are the closest to what might be called a neighboring empire. As much as I distrust them, I do hope they survived the cataclysm. There has to be someone still alive out there. The sea tribes are largely a mystery to us. We rarely concern ourselves with sailing. Some of our merchants did trade for their jade, though they learned to enact such exchanges indirectly. The Karoi too often carry disease, a strange blood fever that drives them into a rage, especially if our merchants linger in their presence. Keeping the Karoi at a distance is merely a sensible precaution. What is Nezamite? I have never heard of such a people. You claim to be an Ezamite, yet you appear, to my eyes, to be Karui. I suppose I should avoid assumptions. Trappist never changes. If they still live, I doubt they've noticed this cataclysm at all. Too sedated from their favorite vapors. Pathetic. I can only hope the Asmiri have been protected from this disaster by the high walls of their mountain valleys. They alone are the sole culture on Rayclass that I do not find distasteful. They remind me of how the Val must once have been. Astute, kind and wise, but new to the ways of the world. A small cult makes their home on that island. They were banished from the Asmiri at some point. They may be far enough away to have survived the cataclysm. Very little survived of the culture we call the Primeval. They left only glyphs and carvings. There were a few figures of note in the books I studied. Uzaza was likely their first king. Aul, called their last king, overthrew a tyrant named Putembo, or so I believe. There was Akeli, too, who the Marikath would know more about than I. Unlike many other cultures, their runes are often found in the ash layer itself. It's no wonder only stone remnants remain.
Actually.
Quicken your pace.
Yes. Time is not on our side.
Oh,
You're awake! Oh, I thought you might not make it. There's a lot to go over. When you've pulled yourself together, speak with Doriani. It's a good thing we resolved our differences when we did. Without Doriani, we'd have died out there. I saw the sky, the people. They were... well... let's just say I now understand why Val ruins look the way they do.
oh no, there's still quests though.
You made it. Unfortunately, Rayclast was not so lucky. We must cleanse corruption, so that civilization can one day return to its former heights. We are living the worst possible outcome, but I did anticipate every contingency. This ziggurat contains a translocation device which will allow us to open portals to a range of coordinates on Rayclast. From here, we can more than simply survive. We can reclaim the world from the grasp of corruption.
Yeah.
Place waystones in the machine, and they will help calibrate the journey. The corruption at the destination will respond to both the energies we use and that we ourselves expect to find. It may be possible to use this malleability to our advantage.
Hi. I already have.
You must start with the areas of least corruption. They are still deadly, but should be survivable for short spans. Cleanse enough of them to give us an outside foothold. You must start with the areas of least corruption. In a time of minimal sentience, and most of it mad, what you encounter out there can be quite malleable. What we expect to find can shape things. The energies we use in our translocation device can influence outcomes. That device was made possible, after all, by a very special patron. They are likely watching us even now, and finding great humor in our travails. I was told many cryptic things. I was asked to... no, I shouldn't say. I don't understand, at least not yet. I was told this was the only way, yet still, I fought to find another path. I believe we make our own fates, but here we are. If only I had the full picture.
Now this guy became a good guy. Atlas passes. Oh look. Let's start with one though.
Of course.
So I need to complete 10 maps. What else is around? No? Ah. Not bench. I'm in the triangle. Nothing. Oh, it looks like it. Who identifies stuff?
What is it?
Yes,
No.
on with the work.
Who
Yes.
identifies stuff?
What can I do for you?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Place waystones in the machine, and they will help. It may be possible to use this. Time is of the essence.
I gotta get used to this
Greetings.
place now.
We can use this.
Wow, 6 and 7.
We can use this.
What is this? Wow. Where's
Until
my
next time.
stash? Oh, right here. I need to get rid of these things. Not right now. Just waste this one. I don't have these. Oh, I have to. Guess not. Why not have that? We'll see. Don't look like a map device to me. I don't see anything. So I have this map. What does? So what do I do? Hello? Can't see it. It's being bugged out or something? Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, look. Holy crap. Big ass fucking mouth. Oh, shit. Alright. Where am I? Can I just do any of these? Peer into the abyss. Oh, that. Little buttons. I don't know how to. What's this? Oh, I see. I got an Honda. We have the blooming field. Can't do that one. Let's just stump. The seepage, so they all sound gross, and the spider woods. Right, okay. Alright, which one sounds the most boring? We'll do that one first. We have the sump, the humanity trapped within a cage of desperation and agony. Yeah, it does. We have the blooming field, bright colors hide the rot. Oh, yeah, here are the other ones. The blooming field, bright colors hide the rot beneath. We have seepage, the fetid home of foul generations, and we have the spider woods, the spooder woods, vast layers of silk spin trees. We're gonna do the spider woods. What was the Hellraiser one? The sump, the cage of desperation and agony. All right, first we'll do the spooder one. And so I gotta start a new video for it. The spooder woods.